Hi guys, this is Allison Pryor. I'm doing a video for you today of that big wave. I got several requests to do a big wave with a sunset sky, and I'm going to do that for you now. So I just want to make sure that you can see everything and leave that painting there so you can follow along and have a look at the other painting if it'll help you. And so all I'm going to do is I am going to put some, I got a 16 by 20 canvas here, and I did a paint, I started this and I did something wrong, and then I'm starting again. So anyway, what I'm doing is I put some yellow and red and blue and white paint on my palette, and it could be cad yellow, cad red, ultramarine blue, and white. And what you can do now is take probably a half an inch brush, and you can use an inch brush, and you can also use a 2-inch brush, because 16 by 20 canvas you can use any big brush. I'm going to go with the 1-inch brush here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer. Let's do this for something different. Let's put a layer of white on here first, okay? And as you can see, that I already had this top painted, but something happened, and I had to recoat it with all white to cover it up, because I wanted to show you this video again. So anyway, it's a good thing if you make a mistake and you don't like what happened, then just let your painting dry underneath and paint it back over with white, okay? And then just reuse it. So that's a good way to fix your painting, so you don't have to waste any canvases. You don't want to waste canvas or paint because it's expensive. It can get very expensive hobby. So anyway, now I'm going to take on the top here, so just put all white on the top half of your canvas. I just put tape a little over halfway, my painter's tape, a little over halfway. And so I'm going to take some blue paint, some ultramarine blue paint, and I'm going to start at the top and put some blue paint on there. And as you can see, the white paint keeps it nice and light. Alright, so you go back and forth, long strokes. That'll give you a nice soft blue sky. If you want to darken it up a bit more, just add some more ultramarine blue to your brush and put it on the top. Good. So then you come about halfway down, because you want to leave some space for, and as you'll notice as you come down, it starts to lighten up for you. So you need more blue paint. But start at the top. Don't start in the middle somewhere. Start at the top and work your way down, okay? That way you get to keep your nice dark blue top. And as you come down, it'll lighten up for you. So don't forget, you have white underneath your paint there now, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just already on there for you. And our acrylics dry fast, so you have to work fast. So you can go back and forth and go right up into your blue again, work your way down. It's okay. We can darken a little bit of that up there after, if you want it a bit darker. It depends on how you want your sky, if you want dark or light. So let's just leave it at that. And as we come down, let's clean our brush really good. And let's add some yellow, because that's already white on there. And we're going to clean our brush really good so there's no paint on it. And put some yellow, cad yellow on your brush. And a little bit of red, a little tiny bit of red. Okay, not too much, because red is very, very strong. And let's start at the bottom here, and we'll work our way up into the blue. Now, yellow and blue makes green. So when we get to the top here, we'll just go underneath the blue, back and forth, long strokes. Good. See how pretty that is? Now we want to redden it up a little bit at the top, and that way it won't turn green, because you'll have more red. So let's get some red up here. A little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red, a little bit more red. You already have some white and some yellow on there. Good. You can go right up into your blue now, so it all blends really pretty. And then you can come on down again. There we go. See how nice that's turning out? So let's make a little bit of a pink color with some white and red and put that in there. Start at the top and work your way down. There we go. See, they get a nice little sunset. Now your sunset, if you look at sunsets, it seems like the most of red is at the bottom. I'll have to check that out. But we don't want too much red down there, so I'm going to put some white and some yellows. So white, yellow, and red, it'll work. You put it wherever you feel at the... You can look at some sunsets and see where the red is the most and where the yellow is the most, and then you can put that most of that in at the bottom or at the top. So that's a nice little sky. So I think that that sky is, I mean, it's not exactly the same as the other one, but we want it so that it's close to it. So there we go. So let's do, what we can do now is probably that hill that's there. Good. So let's do the hill. So let's get a bristle brush, probably a small bit of bristle brush, maybe a size 2 or 3, just a small, just so that you can work with it. And just get some brown paint is good. A bit of brown paint is fine. We just want to draw the shape out first, okay? So let's just draw the shape out first. Put some brown paint on your brush and figure out where you want your hill. And just take a line over here and bring it over and down or wherever you want it. And bring it over, make some humps. Maybe come down a little bit, okay? So then you can start filling it in with some brown paint. And your paint underneath is going to be wet, and that's fine. That's okay. We just want to get a shape there, and we can always fill it in with darks and lights after. Don't forget to do your sides, okay? Do your sides. So let's just get something going there so we can get some shapes. Good. Alright, so we're going to get that, because now if you prefer, you can wait for that paint to dry so you don't have to put on layers and layers of paint to get the colors you're looking for. But I'm going ahead because I'm doing a video and I don't want to delay. I want to get it done for you because I've been getting requests for this painting for a few months. I was gone all summer to Alberta, and I just got back not long ago, so now I want to dig right into doing some videos for you and have some fun. So because this is a bigger canvas, I'm making my hills a little bigger. You don't have to have them that big if you don't want to, but for the video, I like to show you how they're done. Some little humps here and there. Okay, good. So what we'll do is, when we come back, we're going to add some darks to these hills. So you work on those hills, and you work on the sky, and when we come back, we will finish up the hills, and we will probably put a few little clouds in the sky, and then we'll continue on with the water and then the beach. So we'll do it in steps and have some fun. So I'll see you in lesson 2 of the big wave.